Hey everyone, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I actually downloaded the free DLC recently. I don't think it did anything though. Yeah, it's not installed. Basically, the free DLC is basically just free items and free materials, so it really doesn't do anything for us. And not to mention, it'd be kind of broken to have like gold scraps and platinum scraps this early in the game. Because we're only at silver scraps right now. We're barely starting to get some, and there's still gold scraps we're eventually going to get. And platinum scraps. Maybe there's even better materials that we'll get eventually. So, who knows. Apparently this isn't going to be a dungeon. I think it's just going to be one room.
What's this? A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Are they dead? I think they're dead. Can't even talk to them, so...
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean!
This was a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Eisen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Eisen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
I agree with Velvet. And another skit.
There's no Empyrean here, right, Eisen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Enominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Enominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
They all exist, of course. I don't think the four Empyreans matter too much in this game. They matter more in the sequel, or original game, Zestria. Do I have to fight these guys? Yes, I do.
Are we ready for this?
Yes, we are. Discord!
think we have a chance.
So these are exorcists turned into demons, I guess. Because they like dial a bit. They're quite dangerous. What the heck? They hit super hard. Jesus Christ, they're killing us!
Disgraceful.
Okay, I think other spellcasters will be fine because of how huge their magic defenses are, but what the heck? We're definitely not fine.
Disgraceful.
Jesus. Can't die now, you fool! Ah! Okay, yeah, that amount of damage was crazy. Yeah, I refuse to fall here, but Jesus, those guys hit hard. I need to be careful of the
We'll need to be extremely
Twisted
wary.
Priests. Okay, as long as we stay on top of the Twisted Priests, I'll be fine. But when it's an entire team of them, they cast spells that hurt a lot. Oof. Can't go through the waterfalls? Okay, so I need to find a chalice and turn it white. Something like that. It's a special chalice, right? Not, oh, this chalice over there. Okay. I thought it was these things for a second, but those are clearly crystals. So I just press the button? No? There's gotta be something somewhere I can do. Twisted Priest.
Are we ready for this?
Hammerer. That is a goofy name. Laughing Raven? They're birds? They look kind of human to me, but whatever. As long as I'm still on top of them, they seem to be easy. Lunar Service now? What? What are they? I guess they're random?
Come on, really?
Come on, really indeed. What are they supposed to be? Okay, that did something. Open that passage. Huh. When a chalice is filled with water, the waterfall can use fire to blow away the water. These chalices serve other purposes as well. Okay, I'll have to take that into consideration because otherwise it's basically just a switch. Nothing else to them. Yeah, silver scrap. That's what I'm finding right now. After a while, we'll be finding gold scraps and then platinum scraps. No, indeed, gosh. Help. I really want to revive Eleanor right now, but I'm really running out of life bottles. It's kind of terrible. Okay, Eleanor is back. Yeah, we have to be careful. The enemies here are actually quite a challenge. That's a good thing, though. We've been lacking that kind of stuff. Oh, something here. Yep. Yep, take into consideration these walls then. Burn. So right or left? I guess we're going right because it's been the wrong path quite often. For whatever reason. Although I'll probably have to go out both paths, let's be real. Or not, never mind. This is the wrong path, good. A dark bottle. How come we're getting dark bottles now? In case any of you are wondering what dark bottles do, they attract even more enemies, even during battle until we rest. So it's if you want to have a bigger challenge, I guess. There's a warp right there. What does this do? Huh. Okay. And this warps us somewhere. Not sure where. Can we do anything here? No, we cannot. Presumably this is going to be a shortcut back to the entrance later on. In fact, we can check on the map right now. Yeah, it's basically a shortcut. With that gem I got, I'll probably be able to put it over there to burn this thing. Right? Pretty sure, yeah. Can I take the jewel out, though? Okay, why was there a need for fade out for that? Like, seriously. We know it's that waterfall right over there. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could take that jewel back, but nope. I can't skip the cutscene, seriously. Huh. Wait, boss already? Or mini boss probably.
It wiped out the security for us, but...
That werewolf looks a bit different.
Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
And boobs.
Then
I
that
think the game makes
this
this
demon?
fairly clear what this demon is.
She must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Well, you don't even try to pretend otherwise.
Can't be.
Are we gonna fight right now? I think so. Okay. Can't escape.
It's gonna eat you!
It'd be interesting to have a fight where the goal is to actually escape and or not fight or something like that, but I don't think this game is noted for that. This doesn't seem to be the main boss of the area anyway. Quite defensive though. But as soon as I break its defenses... Well, it didn't deal damage, but... Yeah, as soon as we dizzy it or something like that, it's definitely very easy to deal damage. Yeah, even its fatal claw move didn't hurt that much. Of course, this is just a priest, so we don't expect it to be too difficult of an enemy.
To think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon. Eleanor? She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her.
She's gonna turn human again.
So says reason. Huh? That feeling. Damn.
Fourth.
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
We were actually supposed to look for the mother and daughter. I guess the daughter's fine, but where is she? Probably at the bottom of the dungeon, I guess. I guess. Maybe we'll fight the demon again. Who knows? It'll be accompanied by something else. Or maybe it'll be an ally. That'd be nice. Not too surprising, but nice. But yeah, the generic enemies are way tougher here.
I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that. Or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
There's another
Ready for this?
thing. Yeah, oh, this is gonna be tough. Look at those spells, gosh. Phew. They're so dangerous, man.
Is Innominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
Sarcasm.
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would activate?
I mean, it was so
free
blunt.
will?
That's why it worked this
Because
time.
if they do, they'd be
Because these skits are super
uncoordinated,
long, so
bumping into
for
each
her to
other
be
and
like,
going this
just
way
do a
and
joke like that
giving
real
us
quick
an
was really
opening.
fun for once.
If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone?
Yeah, Eleanor, you're not the person to say that.
Us united? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
A person to talk to here? Or the door?
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? You must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
We are going to have to use the warp, I bet. So we're gonna have to leave like the chalice at the entrance, the one we used to go down here, actually active. Well, the only one that we'll have to keep not active is the one that allows us to warp. Probably. Yeah, as long as there's no stupid, twisted priest or anything like that, we're fine. Oh, that's an enemy. I don't really want to fight it though. Sorry, my voice just sounded weird right there, didn't it? Probably. I suppose I have to fight at least once.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh god, they're spellcasters. Another cooking level. She's growing so fast. Yeah, level 10 is when we'll get 3-star recipe attribute. Aptitude. The expedition. Only one win.
This recipe looks real
Ooh, a new
tasty.
recipe. This treat made of pie crust looks plain, but tastes gross. Nothing to get angry over. Still more stuff to find.
Show 'em how.
Okay, so yeah, we know the shortcut is over there, so that's something we'll have to do, and then we right afterwards we'll go into wherever we need to go. Just want to check something. Yeah, it's one floor down. Huh. Okay. Yes, there is a door over there. I never forgotten. Can't go over here though. Huh. Wonder how we're supposed to get over there then. Hello? Okay, we cannot go over there because waterfall's in the way. So we shut this off. Turns off this waterfall, not the other one down there. And it probably does something for the door back in the center. But will the game tell us? No, it won't. Okay. We have to take that into consideration. Speaking of which... yeah, the Twisted Priests don't have too much HP. As long as you're on top of them, you're fine. But if they cast their spells, you're dead. Pretty much. Unless, of course, you keep walking around them, then you can dodge them, but it's still dangerous. So that's how you got what we get here. And cards back, yeah, but whatever. I should fight these
We will need
enemies.
to be extremely wary.
Good practice for what it's worth. So what does this say? Block of the sacred seal door is governed by the blue and white jewels of the 7 chalices. When the jewel of the chalices shine, jewels of the door shall shine alike. When the 7 jewels shine in unison, whatever, the way to the inner sanctum shall open. Okay. So how do I know they're shining? Radiant doll. But that's just a hint. That's all we got. And silver scrap. What happened to white turtles? It's been a long time since we've seen him. So there's one jewel that's not shining right over there. Guess that's the one we need to make shine now. Boo. Okay, I can't go up there. Look, there's a boulder on top of it. So, wait. Okay, yeah, we'll go here. But there was nowhere for us to go at all. Activate this. So this activates this waterfall, which is... a magic bridge. Can we pass through? No, of course not. So if I remove the waterfall, will the bridge still stay? It does. Hmm. Yes, I see you.
Are we ready for this?
Poor twisted priest. That's not good. Okay, yeah. As long as you stay on top of them, you're fine. But yeah, I always have to take into account that they can kick my ass very quickly. Kick! Huh. Okay. And a cast chest. 200! Wow, we're at 200 already. White bunny ears. Did I... No, I did not. Okay, so I had to find that jewel. That's kind of lame, actually. It's like, oh, you noticed a cracked wall. Congratulations, you found a secret. Except no, you had to find this to continue with the game. Rip. And yeah, now we have the passage over here open. So first let's go back to the sacred steel door or whatever. See what current state it's at. And then we'll move on from there. Okay, so basically there's the two waterfalls on the sides that gotta activate and the waterfall back there. So we're gonna start with the one on the left first because that'll confirm the theory that I've got right now. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but because there's more than 7 chalices here, but there's clearly some chalices that can be optionally left on while us still being able to progress through the dungeon. Yeah, actually I was wrong. This one was already in its correct state because the jewel needs to shine white, so this one's fine. The other one, however, I do have to activate. I'm pretty sure. Oh, because it speaks of the 7 chalices in this room, yeah. Just, they don't have to be on, quote unquote, they just have to have their thing activated. Okay, perfect. Theory confirmed. Never did touch that elevator, don't need to. I activate you, and then I go into the warp. Because I don't need to go over there anymore. Of course, I could still make myself be able to go over there by bringing down the teleporter, but it's still unnecessary for us to go over there. We already opened the cat's chest and everything, so. And yeah, the final one is right over there. The developers must think they're so smart, forcing the player to use the teleporter to solve the dungeon puzzle. Thanks for confirming that we actually solved the puzzle game. Yeah, Tales of games don't have very complicated dungeon puzzles. Because they try to do so many things at the same time, really. It's really the combat system that made this series popular, I'll say. Well, that and the stories, I suppose. I'll fight you. Yep. Down we
I
go.
feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
I'm gonna use those consumables right now, because we are a little overpowered. Maximum HP by 15, that's you. Although Maglu is starting to become a worthy candidate herself. Attack by 3, you, because you gotta. Wow! Raw attack, when it comes to raw attack, Eleanor is the best, surprisingly enough. Huh. She needs help with art attack, though. I always kind of see her cast spells, so it feels like she should have a lot of help with there. Defense-wise, me and the demons have trouble here. And focus, soul gauge regeneration, and art effect rate. Oh. Eisen and Velvet are the best ones there. I probably should have used them on someone else, but whatever. The hell? A tree? Really? Someone's inside.
Well, there you are.
That barrier again!
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
So we're not gonna kill it?
Just as Velvet conjectured. Each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The only problem I have right now is that I have only one life bottle. That is very problematic.
Well, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out
I can
too,
switch out
kiddo.
characters, of course, but
This is just how I felt in Lord Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Well, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies. As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
well, let's make sure we don't lose too many characters.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Ow! Okay, it hits hard. Oof. Really?
Yes.
And it has gravity well. Yeah, we're definitely gonna start using our Mystic Hearts right away. Ow! Yes, first aid, thanks. Kind of see how bottles actually protect us the entire match from status elements. That's very good. The gravity well. Gravity well is so scary, man. It was scary in Tales of Symphonia too. Finally, yeah, items. Now you're immune as well. Everyone's immune. Ow. Ow. Yeah, just use my Mystic Art while I still can. Heal my girlfriend. Should be targeted by this mean thing. No! Oh god, it just mow down me, don't you? Come on. How is it that no one has a revival spell by now anyway? Heal myself. Beat that. No! Not again! Oh my god! And now I'm all out of life bottles. And I cannot switch out when I'm dead. Oh my god, that is dumb design. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to play as another character now. Yeah, this is bad. Play as you because you seem a bit better. Wow, you take way less damage to that mow down thing. Yeah, that's the thing about Velvet though. She has very low defenses because I invested so much into her attack. Well, it's about time I actually start playing as another character. It's fairly interesting for what it's worth. Yeah, gravity well, I hate that. Okay, so that's a spell. Never see Eleanor ever cast lightning, it feels. Okay, you need to protect yourself. Yeah, so everyone, when you hold the right trigger button, they can break the enemy's defenses. Just Velvet seems to be the one designed for it. One, two, three. Yeah, I cannot cast a spell right there. Well, there's quite a bit of risk to fight when there's no more life bottles to use, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it, I want to cast the other spell. No, no. Oh, crap. How could I be so careless? Okay, your turn. No! He's almost dead. And I need to stay healed because otherwise my allies get dumb and start focusing healing spells. Okay, you are ineffective.
I'll try. Ahead! Crooked wait! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Yeah, I'm not letting you do that on me.
Better watch your step!
Okay. That was a terrible boss fight, but that's what happens when you only have one life bottle left. Just one more, I would have probably done it a lot better.
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
Burn out that arm, Velvet. You gotta eat it. Uh-oh. So the kid is...
The demon again!
Wait, do I have to fight them both at the same time now? So the kid is also... The kid is the Therian.
This time!
The blow was not clean, Eleanor. Oh god.
Is that Therian eating the demon?
I mean, that's what they're supposed to do.
The Therian! It ate her!
Malevolence must refer to demons then.
I mean, that's what...
Feeding on demons.
Yeah, that's what
No,
Velvet does,
that's
and she's a Therian. So, of course. Duh.
Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl!
Is that... Kamoana?
Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone?
The voice acting has been so superb so far, but
Did I do
child
something
voices are
wrong?
difficult.
Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No.
It's because, you know, most voice actors are adults, so...
I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those Abbey jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. That woman, she was trying to save her own daughter.
Mommy!
Well, Eleanor's arc has been made abundantly clear now. Lost her mom, killed a mom.
Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter. All she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
Okay, I think they're explaining way too much right now. All of this was fairly obvious, but now they're just overly explaining it for people who apparently
should
could
we
not
bring her
get
with
it.
us?
Especially the kid. The kid should not have ranted like that, explaining everything that happened.
Therian isn't going anywhere.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
I must know. I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, So she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon! She was a mother! She was all this girl had! Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
Fucking kick! Yes! Sorry for the coughing laugh right there, but this is the second time Velvet has kicked that guy's ass, and I love it.
Kamawana.
It's now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Innominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
She's severing the link. God. Of course, she has to make it look like she actually tried to kill the kid
Apparently, a woman's
for drama's
hands
effect.
truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
If we're taking her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamawana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely.
You
without
just
her.
ate her!
You're not alone, sweetie.
And you just killed her!
Even if she's far away, your mother will always
Ugh.
be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because I just killed her.
Because... that's what
Did you
my
kill your
mother
own
does
mother
for me,
too, Eleanor?
Let's go, Kamawana.
Okay.
What's wrong with her left eye? What's wrong with her whole body? Are those green things where her nipples are supposed to be a representation of her actual nipples? Is she naked? Ugh! Japan! Not cool. First I have to fight the boss with only one life bottle, and now I got this weird kid that looks extremely creepy that I have to deal with. Also, that guy's still fine. Probably should kill him.
Take a look at them.
Ah, nothing new.
Scout.
Been over an hour, but most of it was cutscene. Kinda. Well, at least Velvet was considering it. It's the thought that counts. I'm guessing I gotta use the warp because the waterfall over there is still there. Except all the enemies are gone. Doesn't this mean that this is... Oh, never mind, they're there.
Not good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My, the effects are already starting to show.
The air? There is something sinister about this. Ah, but it was just for that area, I guess. Because there's no more Therian to eat the quote-unquote malevolence anymore. Or demon blight, I should say. Kinda. Where's the warp point? Oh, it's all the way over there. There's Sinister around here too. That's no good. But I'm pretty sure the reason why it's Sinister around here is because they know we can't warp anymore. Uh-oh. You guys can still sell me life bottles, correct?
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Why is it always werewolves?
Demon Blight!
Hey, it's that girl that we were supposed to help.
Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what Demon Blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Yep, just ignore the werewolves. Good thing they're not looking in our direction. Very easy to sneak by. But the lack of life bottles is really bad. Just gonna say. Really wish I could have bought some. Hopefully the other town's not in dire shape or anything like that. You know, it'd be neat if it also affected the monsters in some way, but I guess they're already, well, demons, or monsters. I'm not even sure if these are actually demons. Are they? Like, they don't look anything like, I figured they'd be werewolves, you know, or something like that. I guess the Naga are close to humans, so you can kind of believe they're the transformed humans that were, you know, more human, that transform into demons, but I guess the others might be like birds or crabs or squids or just wolves that were transformed. But those moles, no way. How the hell does a mole turn into that? Not to mention it was a dog in another area. We will be ending the video relatively soon. Is this town fine? Probably just a waves. This town seems fine. For now. That means I can buy some life bottles, correct? Oh, do you have anything to say? Item exchanged. I can buy a hat. Or something more expensive if I want. An all divide or an hourglass. These items were useful in Tales of Symphonia when you were in one of the few tough boss battles, you know. I kind of want to get this though. Where in this will change the battle team? Okay. Well, it doesn't change my outfit's look, so we'll try it out once at least. Hopefully it won't ruin the drama of any upcoming battle or anything like that. Where's the shop? It's on the other side, I think. Yeah, over here. Or, no, it's just gonna lead to the ship. The shop is over there, actually, yeah. Gimme. Thank you. Thought there'd be a special discussion with that guy, but I guess not. Don't know why I'm saving all the time, just in case, I guess.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamalana, your mother is still far away.
Stop
Then I need to
lying!
wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria. Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now. But I want to see my mom. Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back. Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
Oh, thankfully that was relatively short. I really don't like the voice of that kid. It sounds very raspy for some reason. Not at all like what a kid would sound like. I'm not to say that no kid would ever be able to sound like that, but, you know. Anyway, we got that cat's chest over with, so that means there's no more reason to go back to this village, I think. Hopefully. Except for probably a bonus quest that gives us an ultimate weapon or something like that. Because an NPC will just randomly appear in this area and suddenly we gotta talk to them. Oh, for some reason we can't go down there anymore. We gotta go over here.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself.
And yet you keep lying to the
I won't
kid.
unless I know the truth.
You asked for it.
Of course, I know why they keep lying to the kid, but you know.
First of all, this illness you call demon blight does not exist.
Okay.
Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
But is it malevolence demon blight?
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamawana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created? As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see. But your kind must have found a way around it. Malachim experience emotions too. But Malachim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans. That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon. That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence. True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence? To Malachim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however. If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well. That is correct. So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken. A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much, Thanks for the warning.
Cool, save time. And after we talked to that guy.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Okay, so, you know what? Next video will actually be spent on the Class 4 Administration Islands. At least the first one. Maybe the second one too. Assuming the first one wasn't too dangerous. For now though, hope you've all enjoyed this video and have a nice day. Bye bye!